Inching closer to the winter storm threat that arrives this weekend, a sign of the high confidence in the forecast to our north and the high impacts. Winter storm watch already up for parts of 4 states, almost all of Oklahoma, almost all of Arkansas, northwest Louisiana, a big chunk of northeast Texas as well. They are warning of high amounts of wintry precipitation and also widespread power outages. This is a graphic from the Climate Prediction Center, kind of highlights the highest risk zone. In pink is where freezing rain is most likely to be a major issue. So Dallas, Shreveport, near north of Jackson, near Birmingham, Atlanta, over towards Columbia, South Carolina. North of that in blue is where the heavy snow is expected to potentially be the greatest issue. You can see that here in this national blend of models map. And boy, these numbers are big. We still have to kind of wait till we get a little bit closer and get a better idea of totals. But suffice to say, suggesting some totals of 12 to 18 inches of snow or more are possible. But notice that is north of us. We don't really think we're in play for snow, maybe a few flakes at the end of the event. Our main concern here is ice and in particular freezing rain. So you see how the pink is farther south. And what's really notable here is the area Shreveport, Jackson, over towards Birmingham, Atlanta, and again Columbia. You see the sort of the darker shades of pink. That's where we could see in some areas, not all of those, but some could even see a crippling ice storm. This is going to be very dangerous. Now, as we zoom in, you see we're right on the edge of the potential freezing rain accumulation near and north of the interstates. I really don't like to show amounts this far out, especially with freezing rain, but just to give you an idea of what's on the board as a possible outcome. You can see if we get these minimal amounts here along the interstates, it's not to say there's no impact, but we're probably okay. When you start getting to 1/10 of an inch or more freezing rain, start to get into more trouble. You can even see some amounts approaching 1/4 of an inch here in the national blend of models. Now again, this is early, so don't put a ton of stock in it just yet, but it gives you an idea of some of the potential. Now this is from the Weather Prediction Center. These are the probabilities of getting at least some sort of wintry weather in the 24-hour window from 2 a.m. Sunday to 2 a.m. Monday. These numbers keep creeping a little bit higher. So right now in this line from around Amite through Baton Rouge, New Iberia to Lafayette, that's a 40 to 60% chance of getting something. You get into the red just north and northwest of Baton Rouge, a 60 to 80% chance. So again, it's trending towards at least some impacts here locally. The extent of those impacts is the question. Now, the other thing we've got to watch out for, an extended run of cold weather beginning this weekend. I've got the low of 30 in Baton Rouge Sunday, potential hard freezes Monday and Tuesday, but notice I've got 6 straight freezes from Sunday right on through next week. So the cold itself will be another concern, especially in areas that lose power next week. Now tonight locally all is quiet. Our sky and eye view over downtown, again many of our spots missing, but 48 in Baton Rouge, 43 in Macomb. Temperatures will stabilize overnight and even climb around daybreak. So cool in the morning, but well above freezing. Mid 60s at noon, highs in the upper 60s. Now tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, some scattered rain showers in the forecast. Will be quite mild, well above freezing. Temperatures start to nosedive Saturday. Our main concern is Saturday night into Sunday morning. That threat could linger deeper into Sunday if temperatures don't rebound much. Right now, I've got us in the 30s, and then there you see by early next week that potential of some hard freezes.